Welcome back to Pleasant Grove Sports Network, your home for all Viking sports. Tonight's matchup features boys basketball, Pleasant Grove taking on the Timpangos Timberwolves. Our rivals in 4A. We have not been in Timpangos' region or division for a long time, probably 20 years. I don't think we have played them. I think we were in 4A up to 2005. So, here we are, playing a game that is not as common anymore. We haven't played them since 2022, and before that, we didn't play them since 2019, and it was like 2016. So, this isn't as common of a matchup. So, Pleasant Grove coming into this game, looking for a win to push them over not over the 500 mark, to the 500 mark, as they are 3-4 on the season, losing to some of the best teams in the state, in Davis and and against Harriman. So, Pleasant Grove ranked 50th in the state after their losses to Harriman, Springville, Davis, and Bingham all in a row. And Timpangos ranked 15th in the state after their impressive 8-0 start. And if you guys are morbidly curious, the rankings go like this for the top 5 in the state. Heck, let's go for the top 10. We actually do play Highland High School later in the month. On December 28th, we will take on the Rams. And they're ranked number 10. Payson High School at number 9. Layton Christian Academy in Layton, they're 3-2. Bingham, number 7, we've played them. Green Canyon in North Logan, number 6. Number 5, Harriman, who we've also played. Corner Canyon at number 4. Timpview at number 3, who will play later on January 3rd. Wasatch Academy at Mount Pleasant, tied for 3rd with Timpview. Davis, who's number 2, and we've also played them and lost. And Orem, who's number 1, where Pleasant Grove's former player Riker Mickelson transferred to, as well as Lone Peak's own Chamberlain Burgess transferred to. So Orem, a stacked team, ranked number 1 in the state. They went in, they beat Sierra Canyon at Hoop Fest. Absolutely massive win for them. But let's look at the Vikings. They have 2 good wins under their belts now. Got Cedar Valley, which they beat by 21. And then Riverton, which is a more well-fought game. Riker Carricks went off that game. He had 26 points, I believe. And Riverton ultimately coming to the loss, 63-68. Now, if you are interested as well, Pleasant Grove plays Mountain View on Friday, and they are sitting in Pleasant Grove's student section in the back, which is an interesting move, I'm going to say. Pleasant Grove has not had that great of student sections for these past few games, especially the game against Riverton. It was not good, guys. It was 3 rows of students. See them right here. They're scouting us out. Mountain View, the Bruins, I believe. If we look at the box score of the game versus Riverton, we can check a couple things here. All right, there, it's not here. Okay, that's lovely. Pleasant Grove outscored by 2 in the first quarter, 17-19. They matched the score in the second, but then they outscore them by 8 in the third quarter, 14-22, and then they actually get outscored 14-13 in the fourth. But that third quarter performance put them over the edge and won the game. I'm actually joined by Zane Grothy today, who hasn't said anything yet. Zane, what are your thoughts on Timp? What are your thoughts on their 8-0 record? They played some teams that we've played with less impressive wins. What do you got to say?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Pleasant Grove coming into this game. Pleasant Grove coming in with their record. They've played a lot harder teams. They played a lot hard. In my opinion, they've played harder teams than Timp has. And Timp, almost every single game, barely winning every single game. So I think this game is going to be a close matchup. Both these teams being really good. Pleasant Grove, obviously, with their record, my mind went blank on Pleasant Grove's record.
3-4.
3-4. Obviously, PG is better than a 3-4 record.
Yeah, I mean,
but we've also played a lot harder teams.
We played 4 teams, or I guess, sorry, 3 teams in the top 10, and 2 teams in the top 5, which is crazy. Pleasant Grove's got a bit of a student section here, but it's not that big compared to Timps, who they have all been here since the sophomore game to have that front row seat. It's a Christmas out for them. This is their magnum opus. This is the biggest game of their season. Playing a 6A team, playing their rivals. A lot of people transfer from Timp to PG. A lot of people transfer from PG to Timp, including PG's own Chaz Rose from last year. Chaz, because he transferred, cannot play 12 games, so he is actually out for another few games. He is not going to play tonight. Now we will be blessed with the national anthem, and we will join you after this. Starting lineups announced, and Timpangos has really pulled up for this game. Pleasant Grove still gonna see if they actually do pull up. Gotta see. This game is kind of make or break Pleasant Grove's season. If they can't beat a team that's 2 divisions lower than them, not just 1, 2. And Jackson Brown jumps for it. Actually doesn't get it, but Andrew Anderson ends up with it out to the corner. It's Jackson Brown, drives it, kicks it out. It's tied. Corner 3. Britt cannot hit. Inside the layup, missed by Timpangos. Brennan going down. Guthrie. Guthrie catches it baseline. Hands it out. Back to Brennan. Brennan drives in. There are people walking in front of me. I can't see. It's Guthrie. Left side. Layup is missed. Jackson McHouston gets the ball. Jackson McHouston for three. Rattles it home. So Ty Palmer bringing the ball down the court. Kicks it in the corner. It's Guthrie. Guthrie back out to Drew. Drew stuck in the corner. Now Brennan. Brennan pulls up for three. Off the front of the rim and no good. This is Cooper Harris. Cooper Harris at the top of the key. Kicks it over. That is Jack Johnson. Good from three. Ty Palmer bringing it down the court for the Vikings. Gives it back to Brennan. Back to Palmer. Palmer being double teamed. They call a timeout from the Vikings. So really early timeout here. And Pleasant Grove already down 6 extremely early. 1 minute and 30 seconds in. More people are pulling up for Pleasant Grove. That's good to see. As long as they block Mountain View's view of the court. So, yeah, the Vikings down early, and it's concerning. Cannot let them get hot from three this early. Next, I have someone who doesn't even go to Pleasant Grove. We have Mason Jensen here.
Palmer getting double team. Palmer to Brennan.
Brandon Blackett. Palmer. Palmer. Right side of the court. Gives it to Brennan. Blackett. Inside the paint. Cannot get out. No, it's Jackson. It's out of bounds, and it's Timberwolves ball. Corner. And it almost bounces in. Jackson Houston. Brennan Blackett. Palmer to Drew. It's Anderson. He's defended well. Now Brennan, mid-range jumper, cannot fall. PG needs one to fall, and they cannot get it. Still down 6-0. Driving in, it's Gavin Messimer. Down low, it's a foul on Brennan Blackett. Zane Windsor checks in for Brennan as he picks up the foul early. Jack Johnson kicks it back out. This is Forest Corner. Cooper Harris with that floater. Sorry, we're trying out a new corner angle here as courtside, and it's a little weird.
Anderson tries to pass it to Palmer.
Inside Harris. Harris puts it up, cannot put it together, and now it's rolled back in from McHouston as Betweiser puts it up. Ty kicks in the corner. Windsor back out to Ty. Ty now at the top of the key. It's Guthrie. Back to Palmer. He's double teamed in the corner. It's Jackson. Now baseline. Drives. Cannot kick it out. Gets into the corner. Wide open. Ty Palmer. Three. Cannot connect. Drew. Where's it called? It's called the Timberwolves way. Milo Johansson checks in for Drew.
not get a shot to fall. They just need one shot to fall to get that momentum going for the team.
Absolutely. Cooper Harris with the ball. Stolen. Guthrie. It's a 1v1. Now it's 1v2.
Yeah.
Drives in. He puts it up and in. And one. Guthrie's free throw, no good.
Back to the rim.
Down low, kicks it out. Cooper Harris, three, no good. Cat rebound from Jack Johnson, it's stolen. Zane Windsor accelerates, layup, no good, puts it up. Tie, now it's tie again. And it's Timpangos' ball. It was actually Milo who put it up first, sorry. BG struggling to put one in early. And it's thrown out of bounds by Jack Johnson. Pass intended for Jackson McHouston. Tie to Guthrie. Guthrie back to Palmer, drives from the right wing, kicks it out into the corner. It's Johansson back to Guthrie. Guthrie drives, right side layup, no good, and it's fouled. And he's gonna go to the line against this tough student section. They're full. I mean, not really, because there's sides still. But that middle section's full. First one put in from Hudson. Cooper Crockett checks in for Jackson Brown, and Preston White checks in for Ty Palmer. A lot of things just went wrong. A lot of things just went wrong. We're gonna meet on ice. Inside, commentary is back. Pleasant Grove ends up with it. So, our table fell over and everything fell off, and that was scary. Up top it's Cooper, the pass is missed, but Milo Johansson ends up with it into the corner. Guthrie, three.
No good.
No good, and it's out of bounds off Pleasant Grove. And I'm pretty sure we're all back here. Well, down 10-4. Jackson McHouston, spin move, inside the paint, free throw line jumper, good, splash, incredible. Ty or Preston White calling out the play. Preston to Johansson. Now out, Windsor, three. Rattles out, and nothing can fall for the Vikings right now. There's a lid on the rim. Driving in, Messimer. Messimer, mid-ranger, Roach flushes it down. Brennan Blackett's back in the game. Ball pass to Preston, and he's just out of bounds. ground between two players. Now it's wrestled out of the hands of McHouston. He puts it up and out. Cooper Crockett ends up with it. Cooper, and he's fouled. Fouled by Gabe Graff, senior 6-foot small forward. Preston White back to Johansson. Johansson with the ball. Inside Crockett now. Windsor. Back out Blackhead. He throws it off of Brennan. And it's going to be Timp's ball. Thrown from Gavin Messimer.
PG just kind of struggling everywhere right now. Shots not falling and kind of struggling moving the ball around. Seems like almost every pass is right into a drill.
Now this is Cooper Harris. Cooper Harris drives in, mid-ranger, floater, no good. Ball is loose. There's a loose ball foul from Pleasant Grove, I believe. Kyle Johansson picks that one up. It's his second. Cooper Harris. Harris with the ball, slowing it down. His shot clock's turned off. He's got 15 seconds to go here for the Timberwolves. Inside, Mess. Oh my goodness, puts it in. Jackson McHouston, absolute monster. Thrown up from Preston, and the ball goes into the fair fourth row. And the Vikings are outscored by 12 in the first quarter. Absolutely unreal from Timpangos, just smoking us right now. Pleasant Grove struggling. Grothy, you have not talked at all this quarter. What's going on?
I've talked.
A little quiet, no?
No, overall Pleasant Grove playing, I don't want to say too fast, Jack, but I don't want to say, like, be slow, I guess. At the same time, they're struggling everywhere right now. Like I said, shots not falling. Struggling on defense, too, a little bit. Letting them get inside the paint pretty easily, getting those offensive rebounds and those defensive rebounds that matter the most. Especially the offensive rebounds, you can't let that happen. You just gotta be the bigger body, you gotta box out as much as you can. And if you don't have a guy you're trying to box out, just find a guy even if they're getting guarded, and box someone out.
Yeah.
And overall, I think PG should probably stop settling for threes so much. They're shooting a lot of threes and they're not falling. Maybe try to get into the lane a little bit. Try to see if they can get some plays drawn up or just some on-ball movement. Just try to get in the paint, get those plays.
Yeah. Vikings gotta improve their game. They're not playing good right now. Messimer gives it to Cooper Harris. Harris drives in, left side, kicks back up to Messimer. 17 on the shot clock. Messimer kicks it out. Now a three, cannot connect. Vikings end up with it. Foul on Tim. Fouls on Gabe Graff.
Probably getting double teamed. Is it the block?
Outside. Preston White, three. Can this one be the one? It can't. And Parker Van Dorn fights for it, and he fouls. to Houston. Now inside, this is Betweiser. Messimer missed the three. It ends up in Parker Van Dorn's hands. He gives it to Brennan. They got a score here. And it's a blocking foul on the Timberwolves. You see Ty drove in and shot that, even though it was dead play. He needs one. He needs to see it go in. It's a mental game. Basketball is as much a mental game as it is a physical. You've got to understand that once you see the ball go in, it's easier to make the next one. Parker Van Dorn in the corner, now to Ty. Ty behind the back dribble, mid-range jumper, cannot connect, and that's another missed shot from PG. They're just struggling on the interior. The Houston three cannot connect. Betweiser ends up with it. Betweiser on the baseline, gives it to McHouston. McHouston, double team, throws it out. Messimer to Sam Lauer. In the corner, that's Cooper Harris. And they're up 19-4. Pleasant Grove struggling hard. Kicks it out into the corner. Van Dorn does not save it. They call it out of bounds. And absolutely nothing is going PG's way right now. Messimer out to McHouston. Lauer. McHouston three, no good. Pleasant Grove coming down the court. Brandon Blackley, stump, gives it to Parker Van Dorn. At the top of the key, back to Brandon. Jackson Brown three. Oh, good! Finally puts one in. And the Pleasant Grove, can they see a turnaround? Foul on Van Dorn. Timeout from the Timberwolves, I believe. Timeout from Pleasant Grove. I don't know. The refs are pointing both ways. Something's going on. It's Pleasant Grove. So the ref finally decides. So, I'm going to give my voice a little bit of a break here. Might still have laryngitis. We will be right back. We're back. Into the corner. This is Messimer. Messimer picks up his dribble. He gives it inside. Betweiser. Kicks out. Down to the corner. Lowell. Lowell drives baseline. Now back on the free throw line. Three-point line, sorry. And Lowell puts it in. They give him continuation. They do.
Right now is PG struggling a lot on offense. Maybe try as they take out Brennan, just maybe Brennan into the conversation, but not maybe trying to put now Brennan's out. Maybe trying to put Jackson in the paint, give the ball to Jackson, especially when Brennan's in the game. Try to put Brennan in the paint. Brennan's a big guy; he can put it up in the paint. Most likely, from how tall he is, if he tries to go for the leg, he's gonna get fouled.
Yeah. Ty Palmer. Back to Anderson. Drew Anderson to Ty. Ty drives in, kicks that back out to Anderson. Parker Jermaine Norm picks it up. Gives it to Jackson. Jackson drives in. Layup no good. No call. No. Probably clean though. I couldn't see. People are walking in front of me. Jack Johnson drives in. Ball's loose. Ty's got it. Gives it to Jackson. Jackson on a bit of a fast break. Gives it to Drew. Drew Anderson drives. It's stolen. Here comes McHouston. Now Cooper Harris. Layup blocked by Jackson. There's a foul. Drew Anderson drives. It's stolen. It's a foul on McHouston. Jackson. Cooper Harris. Replay here. You can see it by Jackson.
Zane Windsor came from Parker.
Gavin Messmer. Harris. Inside Lowitz. Try for a steal. They call a foul on Zane Windsor, and they're racking up fouls early for every player. Every player's got one.
You gotta play aggressively. You can't play too aggressive to the point where you get foul trouble.
Sam Lowell backing down Windsor. Went inside the paint. Cannot put it in. Rebound caught by Jack Johnson. Cooper Harris. Harris. Turnaround. In the paint. He's got to get it out. Kicks it out to Messimer. Now outside. This is McHouston. No good. Now it's blocked and they call a foul. First shot rolls out. Missed from Cooper Harris. Second, Cooper Harris rolls out. Both are missed. Ty Palmer drives in, kicks back out to Windsor. Windsor hands it to Ty in a reset of play, 17 on the shot. Inside Jackson, now even more inside too. Hudson is put in. Timeout from the Vikings. Oh, from the Wolves.
Yeah, from the Wolves.
Seems like
it was from the Vikings. Yeah, I saw the
the announcer said the Vikings, and the ref pointed toward the Timberwolves bench. Here's the Vikings student section, halfway pulled up. Not happy. It's improvement. Man, this is a game, and PG just couldn't find their stride.
Yeah, 100%.
It's bad. 9-22.
Shot after shot is not going down.
Lowell, three from Lowell, good. Sam Lowell didn't expect him to be able to be a stretch five, but he is. Ty Palmer to Drew Anderson, back to Anderson. Ty thought about the three, doesn't take it. Now dribbling around. On Timp's logo. Inside. Guthrie kicks out. Windsor three. No good. Anderson throws it in. Now it's a fast break for Timpangos. And they slow it down and immediately stop the fast break from happening. Gavin Messimer with the ball. Gavin Messimer inside. Anderson guarding. Now Messimer. Cooper Harris. And there is a
some sort of offensive foul. I didn't see what the ref called.
Offensive foul, I believe. It wasn't a charge. It was just regular offensive foul. Ty Palmer to Guthrie. Guthrie drives in, lays it in. Hudson Guthrie doing the most for the Vikings right now. The Vikings, if they can cut it to 10 or less, I would consider this quarter a success. Sam Lowell to Messimer. He's controlling the ball a lot for the Timberwolves. Back to Lowell. Houston in the paint. Now shot up and good. Unreal. Inside, Hudson Guthrie. Ball is loose. Houston throws it to Messimer. 46 on the shot. On the game clock side. Messimer out. Houston three, no good. Personal foul on McHouston. It's his second. Oh, no, it's not. It's Messimer. Off-ball foul. Tide picked up early, gives it to Windsor. Windsor goes down the court. Left side. Stop. Give it to Jackson in the corner. Drives in. He's blocked. Now Guthrie. Guthrie can't put it in. And the Timberwolves end up with it. Messimer. Messimer inside. Cannot put it in. Jackson has got the ball and he says he's fouled. Drew Anderson throws it up at the buzzer late. Jackson Brown claims he was fouled on that final play. And the Vikings struggled hard in this first half.
100%.
13 to 28, absolutely unreal deficit to be in this early. I think it was just that first quarter though. See if you can turn it around, potentially still win this game. So Pleasant Grove, they got to go in there. They got to understand. They got to get those rebounds. The offensive rebounds are absolutely killing this team on the inside. Pleasant Grove cannot stop Messimer and Jackson McHouston from hitting those mid-range jumpers. Got to stop Sam Lowell and Jack Johnson from getting the rebounds.
They got to box out more, 100%.
Yeah, and Hudson Guthrie cannot be the only person to score. Got to hit more threes. Got to take more threes, I think. And opting for a lot of different twos. I think it's been a dangerous game. So Pleasant Grove, that's the move I think they got to do. Zane, anything you want to say?
No, just gotta box out more and hopefully try to get those shots to get Brennan in the paint and just try to get those layups in for Brennan, especially because he's bigger. Like I said earlier, Jack, he's just gonna get fouled a lot of times. Now probably if he has that length, he's arm to get up. He's gonna get slapped on the arm. It's gonna get that foul. Hopefully that end one.
PG's not getting any calls. So, well, they weren't getting any calls on potential fouls, shooting fouls. So they'll be facing their own student section on next time on offense and see what they can do. Pleasant Grove, they got a chance still, I believe.
Yeah, 100%. They definitely have a chance. It's going in the second half. You definitely can get back, especially talking in the locker room. Definitely help too. Going over those plays. You most definitely cannot let this get in your head. And you can't overthink it, and you can't. Obviously, you're going to be frustrated with this point deficit, but you can't get that frustrated to the point where you're just going to go out there and not be able to do anything.
Yeah.
you're mad.
So we'll see. Anyways, Pleasant Grove got some moves to make. We'll see what they can do. For now, we're going to take a break and enjoy some halftime. Go get some halftime snacks. We'll see you then at the third quarter. back to second half basketball of the Pleasant Grove versus Timpangos game. Joined by someone different this quarter. Introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? My name is Owen Jorgensen. I'll be here beside Jack today.
Yes, sir. Ty Palmer, and they call it travel as he takes his first step with the ball in two hands and then starts his dribble. So, it is technically a walk, but also is forgiven by refs a lot. So.
A lot, yes. We got a lot of energy in this gym today, Jack.
Yeah, we got Tim's section, which is huge, and PG's section, which is bigger than normal, to be honest. Cooper Harris on the outside of the three-point line inside. This is McHouston blocked from Jackson, and it's gonna stay. Timpangos' ball. Inside, Jack Johnson, his shot missed. Here's Ty Palmer. They gotta get one to drop. Ty drives in, kicks out, Jackson, corner three, rolls out just barely. And that's the story of this game, every single shot.
Nothing can drop today, Jack.
There's a lid on the rim and everything drops for Tim.
You know, that's the story of the game for Tim today, is everything is dropping. Just seems like everything's butter for them right now. Not much you can do about that.
That was Jack Johnson. Ty Palmer drives in, puts it up. Foul, late call, but he gets it. Ty Palmer goes up for his first, rattles at home.
He is one of the better free throw shooters on this team, Jack.
It's true.
Them at the line, that's for sure.
PG hits this, it's double their score, 15 points. Second is good. And maybe those shots can start something. Maybe just seeing the ball go in can start an upward spiral, because this team has been on a downward spiral.
Let's see what our defense. Yeah, let's see what our defense can do this possession.
Brennan Blackett picking up Gavin Messmer. Messmer picks up his dribble, now it's back out. Jack Johnson. Johnson, left-right dribble. Picked up by Ty, kicks it out. This is Betweiser, now back out. Cooper Harris. Floaters missed. PG on a fast break, but it's a 3-on-3. It's Guthrie inside, lays it home. Hudson Guthrie absolutely was the only person to keep PG in the game in the first half, hitting basically all the points except for 1-3 from Jackson Brown, which is the only three we've hit all game. Gavin Messmer. Betweiser, it's top of the key, Cooper Harris. Inside, that shot is missed.
And he's hit a lot of those shots today. That's a rare miss for him.
He really has. Drew Anderson, turnaround, jumper, cannot hit. Ball's loose, Guthrie puts it up and in. Not the best shot selection from Drew Anderson right there, but he's desperate to put one up to see what he can do. He has not even had a shot attempt yet. Turnover from the Timberwolves. Vikings coming down, slowing the ball down. This is what they need to do. They need to play at their pace.
They cannot let Tim speed
back
them
up. Drew. Here's Guthrie. Free throw line jumper.
That's
good
a shot right there.
Hudson Guthrie is absolutely carrying this Vikings team right now.
That's what it feels like.
Cooper. Shot no good. Inside Betweiser. His shot missed. Cooper puts it back up and in. Foul late. Cannot be. Foul was after the shot, like a good 2 seconds after they gave him an and one.
I think they were waiting to see if he was going to make it or miss it, but I guess it didn't matter because he made it anyway.
Cooper Harris stops the Vikings' run as they had cut it to 9. Now it's back up to 11. Harris's shot is good.
Let's see what these Vikings can do on offense, Jack.
Jackson Brown inside. It's Windsor. Windsor back out to Brown. His three-pointer, good!
Good three.
Jackson Brown hits one. His second of the game and PG's second of the game. Cooper Harris. Cooper Harris, mid-range jumper, good! Trading buckets here. But 3 is more than 2. They take another 11-point lead. Inside Guthrie. Guthrie, triple team, the ball is stripped. Now it's stripped again. Ty Palmer has it. It's loose. Ty, his layup is good. How is it possible? He did it. Jack Johnson to Cooper Harris. Cooper Harris drives in. Floater, no good. Foul, late call. And Zane Windsor's arms were straight up.
That's a risky call right there. That could be a 50-50 ball.
Cooper Harris. His first is no good. He has a high arcing free throw. He went 0 for 2 when the Viking student section was in front of him. And I think he's overcompensated for it.
100%. Maybe a little bit nervous.
Yeah, a little nervous. He's got the whole tip section doing what they need to, and he misses both. Jackson Brown ends up with it. Brings it down the court for Pleasant Grove. Preston White inside, Hudson Guthrie.
They're looking for Hudson.
Now Jackson Brown, 3, no good. Guthrie catches it. Guthrie, it's loose, back to Milo. Milo, 3, good! Milo Johansson! It's a 6-point deficit.
I don't know what they talked about in that locker room, Jack, but something got them going.
Some was good, and the Timberwolves call a timeout. And Pleasant Grove back out after that loose ball, kicks it back out to.
I don't know what they talked about in that locker room, Jack.
Hansen, and it is incredible.
Absolute butter on that shot right there. That's what Milo can bring to this team.
Yeah. We will be right back after this message. We are back. Owen, what do you got to say about the Vikings' run here in the third quarter?
You know, they really needed that energy, and it feels like whatever they talked about in that locker room, man, during halftime, they really brought it. They're coming back in this game and look very, very good. And that's what Carson Williams does. He's a very good coach, first-year coach. You know, he's in here he's hungry, he's ready to win.
Yeah, he knows what he's about. Inside, Lowell picks it back out. 3 is good from McHouston. You cannot leave him open. He's a great shooter. 6'4" junior. Guthrie gives it to Preston. Preston baseline, kicks it. Whoa, passes way in the chance. Cannot let the run that we have escape us.
Gotta stay locked in here.
Cut it to 6, still never had to lead this game.
Remember, folks, we ended the first quarter with 4 points.
4 to 16. It was quite the quarter.
Very ugly.
Kicks back out. Lowell drives in left side. Spin. Jumper. Good. Oh my goodness.
Yucky.
That is a crazy move by Sam Lowell.
That was deep in his bag for that one.
Jackson Brown pulls Preston. Now Jackson drives in, kicks it out. Milo, three.
Second three.
Cannot connect. Haven't seen a three from arguably our best shooters.
That could have been a foul.
And it's stolen. Jack Johnson inside. There's a foul. He's going to go for two.
Got to be able to hold that down low.
Ty Palmer and Brennan Black are checking in.
The guys we need. It's really weird to see us beat Cedar Valley by almost 20 points, and then we're down 41-29 to the T-Wolves tonight.
Yeah, it's a different environment. You know, the Cedar Valley didn't have, it's a different kind of place to play in.
They have a big, very intimidating student section. I think it's getting in PG's head a little bit.
Possibly. PG has a bigger student section than they've had all season. Ty Palmer loses it just for a second, picks it back up. Ty kicks it inside Windsor. He catches it. Now it's out of bounds. It's off of the Timberwolves. Good call I saw from right here.
Right next to us.
Yeah, bounced into our table. Clock is wrong. Referee stops play. Clock wasn't running, actually. That was the thing.
There we go.
Gotta get their momentum back. Ty Palmer on the inside. It's stolen. Lowell coming in. Lowell puts it up and in. Pleasant Grove coming down the court. Scuffers into the corner. Windsor back out. Brennan Blackett. Brennan Blackett picks up his dribble, gives it to Guthrie. Pleasant Guthrie drives baseline. Back up Ty, the shortest man on the court, throws it in from the middle of the paint.
Gotta act big sometimes when you're a guard.
You know, it's the move. Sam Lowell, he's a dangerous scorer.
That's what he showed us tonight.
Could it be an over and back? It's not. Just barely, and Coach Williams is super mad about it.
Livid. He brings this energy to this team.
He knows what this team's capable of. Mesmer mid-ranger, no good.
Good defense.
Guthrie to Ty. Ty drives in, left side layup, no
Can't
good.
let it go.
Lowell
Call.
throws up. Mesmer at the buzzer, no good.
It's the end of the third.
Lead is 13.
Let's see what PG can do going into this fourth quarter.
Cut it to 6, and Timpangos called a timeout, which basically was just to ice PG.
Timp's student section is going crazy today. They are filled to the brim. Pretty sure half of those are PG students.
There are a lot of PG students.
Let's see what Carson Williams does with this team coming into the fourth.
Yeah, we got to see, because Pleasant Grove, their ability to get hot is quick.
Very.
I mean, you saw it. Hudson Guthrie absolutely went crazy in the third quarter, scoring a ton of points, giving Jackson opportunities, giving Milo opportunities. Let's not forget the Ty Palmer loose ball, three-time loose ball, then reverse layup. Saw it right here. Shooting with your own student section in front of you.
Hudson brings a lot to this team. He doesn't just get himself open, but he collapses the defense to kick it out for an easy three or to get the defense reset.
Yeah, and here we have a unit on the floor that was doing the most, consisting of Ty Palmer, Milo Johansson, Hudson Guthrie, Jackson Brown, and Brendan Blackett. Brendan Blackett has not scored this game.
Rare sight for him. Usually he gets to it early.
Scoring machine for Pleasant Grove.
He plays a lot like KD, Jack.
He really does, actually.
Very similar games with that tall, long, skinny build.
And his shot looks a lot like Kevin Durant's as well.
It really does. Let's see what PG can do on defense here.
Ball loses dribble. Kicks back out. This is no good from Houston. Blackett has it, gives it to Palmer. Palmer's double teamed. Palmer drives in, spin move, layup. No good off the back of the rim, and it bounces, and it's Pleasant Grove's way.
Solid move by Ty. You just got to make sure he finishes that next time. It's a tough
Inside
shot.
Blackett, push shot, good.
There we go.
Push shots from Blackett it's a shot we don't see too much. Which is surprising because he can put them in.
Yeah, and he's got those long arms. It's very hard to block him unless.
Jackson Brown.
Jackson Brown.
Break.
Hey,
Yay!
Jackson
In
Brown.
front of the section to cut it to 9. Tipped away from Milo Johansson. Break. You see right there.
Jackson bringing a lot of energy. Jackson Brown, something he also brings to this team.
Absolutely incredible. It's the second dunk we've seen all season. The first one happened in the first game, like 3 plays in. Brendan Blackett, absolutely like crazy on it. Lowell, Sam Lowell, the man who stopped the last run. Cooper Harris, back out, Messmer. Messmer inside. It's Gabe Graff, back out to Messmer. His shot, good.
Can't let that get to their heads. Gotta keep pushing it.
They're doing everything right now. Outside this Drew. Gives it to Ty. Ty drives in. Kicks it out. Jackson. 3. Good!
Brings it within 9.
Inside. Back out. Loud. Messmer. The
6 minutes left. About 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Houston being picked up by Jackson. Back out. Lowell. Lowell. Mid-range jumper. Good. It is automatic.
They are just hard to guard tonight, Jack.
It is absolutely insane what they are doing.
They know PG got a little bit cocky about this one. Came in with blazing guns.
They really did. Inside McHouston, layup no good.
Can't finish the jelly.
Rebound from Drew. Gives it to Brennan. Brennan behind the back. Drives in. Layup is botched. It's loose. It goes Timberwolves' way. Inside the paint. The layup is botched again, and there's a foul.
That's another 50-50 foul. Could have gone either way. There's been a lot of those in this game.
Drew Anderson. It's his first. Cooper Harris going up for shots. Second shot is good. Ty Palmer. Timeout from the Vikings. Down 13 once again. 5 minutes, 16 seconds. Absolutely stressful. There's honestly, I don't even know what to say.
I don't know. Gotta play better defense, I guess. You know? All their shots are falling. It's hard to guard that mid-range jumper. It's very unpredictable.
Sam Lowell is their big man, number 21. I'm pretty sure he is probably 85% from his shot today.
100%. He just can't seem to miss anything, really.
He's unreal.
Let's see what Carson Williams does in this offense. Doesn't really feel like they need to work on their offense as much as their defense, though. See if he makes any substitutions. You think he keeps the same team?
I think he might maybe put in Cooper Crockett to try and out-rebound him. He doesn't. Cooper Crockett going to the bench. Does keep the same team.
Looks like Hudson came in for Milo.
Yeah, Milo Johansson is doing all the right things. Hudson, though, really putting in the work here for this game.
Not just creating for himself, but creating for everybody else.
Brendan Blackett does not shoot the three, gives it to Ty. Ty resets the play. They gotta act fast, but still play to their own pace. Inside, Ty, reverse layup. No, cannot hit. Sam Lowell, the man who rebounds like no tomorrow. Cooper Harris cannot connect. The wide open shots, it doesn't hit, but contested once he does.
Brendan Blackett takes up his ball. Let's see what PG does here. Looks like they're putting Jackson Brown in the paint. Maybe a screen. Yep, pick and roll. Doesn't decide to use it.
There's a double team. Ty takes it to the rack himself and misses.
He's really good at getting there. He's just struggled finishing today.
Lowell and Messmer back to Lowell. Gabe Graff. And here's Cooper Harris. Back up to Messmer. Messmer picked up by Ty. It's stolen. Ty Palmer, 1v1, spin move, and he's fouled.
On the ground. I mean, he didn't put up the shot, so. This gym is absolutely packed today.
It's a rivalry that goes back for a long time. Brendan Blackett trapped. Gives it to Jackson. Now he saves it. Brendan Blackett now he's double teamed again. Moving back. Ty Palmer open in the corner. Kicks it out. Now Drew in the corner three.
No foul called. I don't know. That was a little.
There what? He got in his landing space. Jack Johnson. His shot's no good. And that is McHouston. He puts it in. Ty Palmer. Is it Brennan?
They got to work on that spacing. They can't have three guys right in the same area.
Guthrie puts it up. He's fouled. Jackson Brown almost falls on top of Sam Lowell. He does get over it. Hudson Guthrie.
It's the first.
Seconds, no good. Brandon Black tries to get the rebound. Sam Lowell gets it over him. Sam Lowell throws it out of bounds. They call a foul before.
I could see how they call it out of bounds on us, but I don't know if I agree with that call.
I don't think that was there. I'm try not to be critical of the referees ever. Jack Palmer checks out. He is gassed. You see it in his face.
Playing all game.
Zane Windsor checks in. Jack Johnson piled up, and they call timeout.
You know, Zane's a really valuable piece of this team. Brings a lot of assets that a lot of guys can't. He can hit almost any wide open shot. He just brings a lot of energy. A lot of these guys are really good friends, so they know how to hype each other up and get ready. Let's see what he can do in this fourth period.
Yeah. Let's, we'll be right back. Early foul from Brendan Blackett on Messmer. It's 2:52 to go. It's down 14. Pass almost stolen. Yeah.
Had the same idea there.
Yeah.
That one is stolen though.
Jackson Brown, yeah. Into the corner, Windsor, back out, Blackett. We gotta see a three from him. Pull-up jumper.
Yeah.
Drew Anderson drops somebody, takes a mid-ranger.
He cannot seem to get anything to drop today. He seems very frustrated up there right now.
Drew, it seems like he's taking the shot as he's falling down from his jump right now, which is not
makes the shot 10 times harder than it should be. Foul on Zane. Another 50-50 ball could have gone either way, offensive or defensive foul. Milo Johansson comes in for Brendan Blackett.
This guy puts it in, and Sam Lowell. Fouled by Drew, and they're calling a lot of personal fouls.
Doesn't seem like they're letting him play today. Maybe that's a good thing for us.
Yeah, no playing, but PG has not gotten a lot of calls to go their way, it feels like.
It is stopping the clock, which gives PG a little bit more time to come back, but it's also hurting us by giving them free throws. They're in the bonus now. Unless they can do that.
Now you're seeing Lowell's hit some crazy Dirk Nowitzki type of mid-range fadeaway shots, and he just missed a free throw.
I don't know, the free throw is one of the most important shots in basketball. Halffield to knock those down pretty consistently. Let's see if he can make the second one.
He does.
Yeah.
Racks it home.
Milo Johansson. And he was injured at the beginning of this season, didn't get to play much. Could have used him.
Turnover.
Almost turned over by Timpangos.
Houston, now it's tipped away by Pleasant Grove. Messmer into the corner, back to Messmer. And they're trying to waste time, and now there's a foul.
Foul on Huddy. Are you?
first is good from Gavin Messmer.
We have a minute 40 left in this fourth quarter. Looks like they're gonna keep the energy up.
Guthrie drives in and more of that.
Energetic this game.
Timeout. Guthrie has been a top scorer all game. Didn't see much action from him. He got picked up a lot. I don't know if there was mistrust from the Davis game, but how could you do that when there was a player with a hot hand on the court? I don't think that was, if it was a coaching decision to pull Guthrie away, I don't think it was the right one.
You did really, Jack.
You know, I want the student section to pull up, and I think get 2 wins in a row. Some students come. If you get a loss, it might just be setting us back to another bit of trying to get people coming.
You know, I think as region comes closer and we get into the region games, I think the student section will show up a little bit more, a little bit closer, not as far games. Maybe Westlake will be one that they won't come to as much because that's all the way in Saratoga Springs, of course, yes. But for the home games, yeah, more of our rivals, Lone Peak, AF, you know.
Westlake, Lehigh, and Skyridge, we have beef with all of them.
Yeah, we have beef with everybody, it feels like. Nobody likes PG over here in Utah.
Yeah, it feels like we're a school that gets beat up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
In our region, especially from just what people think of us as a school.
Our region is very competitive. Everybody is neck to neck. Every game is very close. Let's see what PG can do on defense here. Oh, almost steals the ball.
Drew Anderson actually did have it for a second. Now there's a foul.
Just trying to save that. Rough game for PG today. Just couldn't get our shots going early. Needed that energy that we have now earlier in the game. Just can't recover from that.
Messmer back up for shots.
See if he can knock 2 of them in a row. He can. That might ice this game. We don't know though. Maybe for sure. Crazier things have happened, folks.
Charge. Oh, blocking foul. Sorry. My bad to predict a call. Terrible commentating. But it really felt like it would be.
Jackson allowed him.
Out to Windsor in the corner tie.
Timpangos' defense here has been very good.
Pulls up for 3. No good. And that's the story all game. Threes did not drop. The threes in the beginning of the game did not drop. And the foul game is blowing the score out of proportion.
For sure. I mean, you look at the foul count up there. 5 to 3.
And I don't know. They haven't been counting the fouls since we got into bonus.
So it might be more.
It is more. I don't see a point in keeping foul.
P-Dub comes in for looks like Ty Palmer's going to be done for the rest of this game. Can't be for sure, though.
Preston White with the ball, right side. Switches over, rotates to Guthrie. Hudson Guthrie inside the paint. Lays it in and one.
Got the foul.
through, and he falls to my feet.
Yeah.
Almost tasted my shoe. That was scary.
Looks like we're also in bonus. There we go.
Drew's first goes in.
This PG team can really bring it if they really try. It looks like today they came out with such low energy, came off a really big win. Felt like they were going to win this one against A&O Timpangos.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to advance to 9-0 tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
PG will fall to 3-5. Remember last year, PG started the season 10-1.
Started the season very well.
End of the season terrible.
Yeah.
Going 2-8 in region play, and that pass intercepted. 17 left.
That'll be the game, folks. I believe that we have one chance of starting before the game's even ended.
And we really have. They beat their rivals. The little brother beats the older brother. It makes the record of the last 20 years 17-3. Vikings with the 17 wins, by the way.
Yes.
Their third win against PG in 20 years. I hope they savor the victory, and I hope that they go on to win the 4A championship. That does not affect us at all.
Nope.
PG has to go into the next game against Mountain View with a. There has to be some serious heart in that game. If they lose, they will drop to an abysmal 3-6 record.
Not a very good record.
PG right now 3-5. Mountain View not that great. Got to play Highland, who's a top 10 team. Skyline, Layton, and we'll go into 2025.
Mountain View showed up to today's game to come watch PG.
Yeah, their varsity team right behind the student section, and we want to thank you guys for tuning in. This has been PGSN, Pleasant Grove Sports Center. And not a new appearance, done one game. Owen Jorgensen.
Yes, folks. Thank you for tuning in to PGSN today. We'll see you next time.
So for now, enjoy your next few days. We will be back at it on Friday versus Mountain View before we go into Christmas break. I will not be able to do those games, so you won't hear my voice till January 3rd, and hopefully my laryngitis is completely gone, and I will sound back to being normal. But for now, this is Jack Barber.
And Owen Jorgensen.
And this is PGSN signing off. Thank you for watching.